Dr. Pepper, and I'm ready to film. Hey guys, and welcome back. Today is going to be another one of my 20 foundations in 2020, and today I'm going to be testing out the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. This is an oil-free foundation with a broad spectrum of SPF 30. I picked this up in the Sephora sale, and I just can't wait to try it anymore. So it is later today. It is noon, so it won't be a full day wear test, but I'm going to have it on for at least 8 hours or so. So let's go ahead and get into applying this and see how this goes. I have high hopes for this. I really hope that it does well with my skin, but I'm excited. I'm going to use a brush on one side, a sponge on the other, see how I like to apply it best, and let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's open it up. Here's the bottle. It's a beautiful glass bottle with a pump. It twists like this to unlock, so when this is facing the front label, it's locked. You turn it this way and then you can push it. Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna put a tiny bit of the No Problem Primer from Touch and Soul just on one side in case it has some kind of negative effect with this foundation. But I do want to see what it would look like with a primer. If I forget later, the right side is my primer side. Let's see if this is a good shade match for me. I got the lightest shade in 110 Alabaster. Ooh. Let's bring you in. Now we are up close and personal. Let's see if this... It has a little bit of a scent, but it's not like super strong. I'm gonna do the sponge on this side. I don't know what the coverage is on this. I may have put too much on, but let's get the sponge so I can shear it out a little bit. It's a really pretty natural looking finish. It's got just a little bit of a glow to it where the skin looks healthy. Oh, I need to work on those eyebrows. All right, so there's one layer of the foundation with a sponge on this side and nothing. I think the shade's pretty good. It's maybe a hair light, but if it oxidizes at all, then it will match pretty well. With that layer, I would say this is a light to medium coverage. It's not, let me see, oh, shake well before use. Shiseido First in foundation that refreshes nonstop. Active Force technology synchronizes with skin and helps to resist heat, oil, humidity, and motion for a fresh, natural finish that lasts all day. 24-hour wear, flawless, weightless comfort, medium buildable coverage. Interesting. Since it says it's buildable, I'm gonna take the rest of that on the sponge and see if I can build this up any. It does feel pretty weightless. I will agree with that at the moment. And it's a very, like I said, natural finish. I think that built up a little bit more. Definitely didn't build to full coverage, but I don't really want to put any more on it. It does have a slightly tacky finish right now, like to the touch, but it feels comfortable and hydrating. Go ahead, I'm gonna shake it this time and pump a little bit more out. Dot this on this side and then go in with a brush. All right, so I'm gonna take my It Cosmetics Love as a foundation brush and kind of stipple this on. It is a little light. I think I'm getting more coverage this way. That's why I can tell how much lighter it is. I feel like the coverage on this side is similar to this after I built up a little bit more. And it actually looks really smooth for a brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. I may put just a little bit of concealer under my eye, but that's it. And put some light makeup on for today. And when the rest of my face is done, I will come back and let you see how it's looking. Okay, so the eyeliner kind of had a mind of its own today, so we're gonna, where's the focus? So we're gonna ignore that. Let's look at the foundation. Looks fairly good on my forehead. There's a little bit of creasing in that wrinkle. Yeah, there's a little bit of creasing right there. And there's actually a little bit of creasing in my chin, which I don't normally get a whole lot. It looks pretty smooth all over my face, except, I don't know, my nose doesn't look the best. I'm not a fan of the way it's sitting on my nose at the moment, but overall it looks pretty good. I didn't powder a whole lot. I powdered just where I needed to put bronzer. It's still a little bit tacky. It looks a little bit heavy right here, but we'll see how it wears. Maybe it'll warm up to the skin a little bit more. But right now it's looking okay. I'm gonna go about my day and do some check-ins, let you know how it's wearing, and we will see if this self-refreshes throughout the day. So see you in a bit. Bye, baby. All right, so the foundation is actually looking really good. It's been on for about an hour and a half, but I wanted to do a check-in real quick in natural light while it was still fairly freshly applied. It actually looks really smooth in natural light. I like it more than I initially did when I first put it on. I was way too hyper. And yeah, I'll come back in a few hours and let you know, but right now it's looking good. Hi. I know this lighting is horrible, but I need to get a mirror. Okay, so it is 4:36. Honestly, it doesn't look as good as I wanted it to. It looks a little bit heavy. And like my forehead just looks kind of dry and wrinkly and old, which, you know, well, this is in your face. You know, I'm getting old, so it's gonna be wrinkly, but I have foundations that make that look a little more hydrated and young, fresh looking. Let's do this from afar, shall we? I really am not liking the way it's sitting on my skin. It's looking heavy here. It's sinking into my pores through here. The nose just looks kind of broken up, and I've only had this on for 4.5 hours, so it's not looking the best. I think I may do a 2-day wear test. I may wear it again tomorrow and see how it goes, because I want to give it another shot. But I may do one more check-in today and then put it on again tomorrow and let you know my thoughts. So we'll see how the rest of today goes. But that's where I'm at right now. I hate it when foundations don't work. See you later. All right, guys, it is 5:35. And I think I'm gonna call it for today. I am just not super happy with the way it's looking. It doesn't look horrible. Like, I don't feel like it looks absolutely terrible, but it's not like smoothing. It's a little bit dry, which is weird because it felt so moisturizing when I put it on. But I'm gonna call it for a day. I'm probably gonna wash my face off here in just a little bit, and I will put this on again tomorrow, and oh, it's so dry. And I'll do a wrap up tomorrow, letting you know how it wore and my initial thoughts. So see you tomorrow. So this is wear test day 2. I'm just going to show you right now the initial application, and then at the end of the day I'm going to tell you my complete thoughts. So I put on a little bit more powder today than I did yesterday, and I actually like it better with more powder, which is weird, but I think it was just too tacky. But we'll see if it gets really dry. It was dry yesterday, so ignore my lips, and all around my mouth is peeling, so that's attractive. But yeah, so I'm gonna wear this today, and we'll see if it wears any better today than it did yesterday. All right, guys, it is the end of day 2 with this foundation. I'm gonna end this a little bit early. It's not super early, it's 5:20 p.m. So it's been on for quite a while, but I have a really bad headache. So I am ready to wash off my face, and we're gonna have dinner, and I'm just gonna chill the rest of the day because I hurt. So final thoughts on this foundation. Well, I keep saying final, but you know, my first impression of the foundation, it confuses me, and I feel like this is a foundation I'm gonna have to wear several times to get a full opinion on, which is why I do my makeup wrap-up series each season. I give full reviews on my final thoughts on all these products that I've tested throughout the season. This is one I'm definitely gonna have to come back and update you on. It looks pretty good on my cheeks, and even my forehead doesn't look too bad. It's not super creasy, which is good. It's definitely rubbed off of my chin and my nose. My nose, it's completely gone off the tip of my nose, and then it's kind of sunk down in the pores. A little heavy, and then it's a little heavy right through here. When I initially put it on, it felt pretty lightweight, but all right, the baby is about done. I feel like the CoverGirl Skin Milk so much better. than this foundation. And for it being Shiseido and the high price tag, I would like to like it more, if that makes sense. All right guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry, it was probably a long one. If you did enjoy this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you wanna see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below. And we will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. Like a big golf ball and feet. Look, look. We'll put it there and go, woo! Come on. Hi, Lincoln. Say bye. Bye-bye. Is that Lincoln? That's my cute boy. Why are you so whiny?